and moan around the smoking pit there. And when I got out of the military, I quit smoking cigarettes with the help of medical marijuana.
Yeah.
I moved out to the West Coast. I went from the Army, from being stationed in Georgia, to the West Coast, to the Bay Area, which is like, it's like just, if you could just think of everything that's the opposite of living in Georgia, or of living in the Bay Area, it's living in Georgia. And so, but I quit smoking cigarettes, and as a result, I became a way nicer person. And this song is a little waltz I wrote about that. Well, I'd rather be high than an asshole. I'd rather hit a pipe than your face. I'd rather blow smoke all over this room than blow up all over the place. Yes, I'd rather be high than an asshole. True stories, every one of them. Well, some people call me a stoner. They tell me I smoke too much green. They don't understand that without marijuana, my temper can be quite obscene. Well, I used to act really rotten when somebody had made me mad. But after one puff, all my anger's forgotten. So don't tell me all drugs are bad. They're not. 'Cause I'd rather be high than an asshole. 'Cause all that it takes is one tiny toke, and my scowl turns into a smile. So pass me some grass and get off of my ass, and we'll get along fine for a while. 'Cause I'd rather be high than an asshole. I'd rather hit a bomb than your face. I'd rather blow smoke all over this room than blow up all over the place. Yes, I'd rather be high than an asshole. Yes, I'd rather be high than an asshole. Yes, you'd rather I be high than an asshole. Thank you. So I can see a few of you guys agree with me on that. Nice. Nice to know. I'm going to switch to the banjo, actually, really quick. It's time. The banjo's been sitting there taunting us all. She's going to play us. She's going to play me soon. Soon she will. And yes, indeed, this banjo was meant to be twanged. Not that way. You guys saw that. I'm naturally clumsy. Some people work at it their whole lives. I was born with it. It's a gift. Much like the attitude. So yeah, the theme of this evening that I chose was, if you can't say something nice, say something funny. So, I found that a lot of the least nice things that have happened in my life have actually been pretty funny in hindsight. I was talking with a comic the other day, actually at a show that Kate put on, and she mentioned that saying that tragedy plus time is comedy. And I find that the shortest amount of time possible between the tragedy and the comedy is my preference. So that's why I've written all these songs about some of the most tragic things I've encountered, which is A, like cigarettes are legal, weed is not universally. Why is that? That's tragic. And another tragic thing is something that one of my drill sergeants told me. It was one of the first lessons that I actually learned in the military. I was in basic training as a young 19-year-old evangelical Christian, which did not last for very long in the military. Well, let me tell you. And I was very honest. So I made a mistake at some point in basic training, and I told my drill sergeant, I was like, I forgot my thing. And he was like, soldier. And he kind of looked at me like I was like a child, because I was a child. He looked at me, he was like, soldier, let me tell you something. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. And if you get caught, you ain't trying hard enough. So that was his philosophy, and I learned it. And I realized that he was right. In the military, in the world, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. So this song is called